my friends. I hope you are doing fantastic. Thank you for joining me for another group session. This one is going to be unique because we have just finished going through, or just started rather, going through the 222 portal. Okay, so for all of you who aren't aware, this is just referring to the date, right? February 22nd, 2022. But with that date becomes very exclusive and unique energies of focus, energies of initiation, energies of reviewing past things and really shedding things and moving forward bravely and boldly into a new path for yourself, okay? Wow, a new card just flew out just like that. Damn, okay. So, friends, I'm gonna hold on to this. Very special reading, and we're gonna do this in a different way. We're gonna do it in terms of energies coming in with the portal. We're gonna look at world changes going on right now, and we're also gonna look at what Spirit has in terms of special soul messages for you at this special time. Now, friends, if you haven't been to a group session before, all good. Please understand not all messages, whoop, there goes another one. Not all messages are going to resonate, and that is just fine. If you need a private session, check me out at my website, kellyfergusonreadings.com. And of course, if you enjoy these sessions, please don't forget to support me so I can keep supporting you. Okay, friends, so like I was saying, we're going to do this reading in a little bit of a different way. So first of all, let's see, what is the 22222 portal going to be bringing in terms of new energies coming in? New energies for you. What can we expect? Wow, there's number one. Ooh, yeah. Oh, man, what else? Damn, oh, okay. This is going to be amazing. This is amazing. Okay, so talking about focus, talking about healing, talking about moving forward, talking about transformation and you moving forward on a new path. This is all in alignment for you, okay? Look, healing the past, absolutely. Because if we want to be able to move forward, we can't be holding on to things in the past or things from the past holding on to us if we so allow, right? So this is really about you being open and honest with yourself about where you are and where you are in terms of how you got there. What are the thoughts, feelings, emotions, and the beliefs that have brought you to this place? And what are you ready to let go of? Okay, now this is going to have to do with people. It could do with you not having worthiness and really not going after the things that you want. Okay, there's going to be lots of things that are going to fall under this category, okay? But this is really important that if you want to be able to move forward and expand in a beautiful way and live your best life, you cannot do it holding on to the things in the past or those hurts, those people, those situations. Those are probably all long gone, right? But how much are you holding on to it here, right? What it says down here is I step into my future with strength and clarity. And you do that by knowing where you came from, where you're at now, and then knowing how you want to take those next steps into the future. What parts do you want to bring from the past that were working for you? And what parts do you want to step out boldly into the unknown? You can do it if you're healed. What else is coming in for new energies with this 22222 portal? Accepting what is. This is beautiful. And really when we're thinking about new energies coming in, really wanting to be a part of positive changes and living your best life, you have to have a certain level of allowance and acceptance in order to do that. See this rose and these beautiful open hands here, right? And what it says down here is I accept and embrace my inner majesty. And this is all about you blooming from within, but also allowing yourself to kind of move and go with the times, okay? There's things changing around you. There's things going on within your relationships, with your workplace, all of that kind of stuff. And also stuff within you, even when you take all those elements away. This is about you standing in your strength and knowing who you are. And also allowing yourself to be really balanced, okay? And we're talking balance in terms of the 4 directions: north, south, east, west, earth, air, fire, water, mental, physical, emotional, and mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual bodies. All of these have to be in balance and in alignment for you to be able to move forward in trust, in harmony, even when you don't see the firm steps ahead of you. That's where you move in faith and trust. And when you're balanced in yourself and you accept what is and you're not attached to outcomes, that's when you can just flow, right? And speaking of flow, let it go. right? This is about you, again, like I'm talking about healing this past, right? Moving forward and allowing yourself to be carried on the energies that you are cultivating, the energies that feel good, the energies that support you and want to take you into new places, into new parts of yourself, integrating new aspects of yourself so that you can continue to grow and move. What this says here is I surrender joyously to the ebbing and flow of life. Like I've said, things go up, things go down. There's going to be changes that happen all around, whether it's within you, your physical environments, or otherwise. But if you're holding on to the past, if you're not allowing balance to occur, if you're not just accepting how some things are and not fighting things, but yet going with the flow of what the universe is bringing to you, when you follow that wave, when you follow that wave of energy and that flow of energy, you're always going to be taken to somewhere beautiful. So it's time that we let go and allow and trust. That time is now. Wow. Beautiful messages coming in for us in terms of new energies coming in. Let's take a look at the world perspective, okay? How is the world responding? How is the world going to respond? Did you see that? Okay. This card came out when I did my reading just the other day about the 222 portal, so I am not surprised that this is coming up here. These two cards that literally did a cartwheel in front of us and landed here, holy smokes, how is the world responding? Ceremony and invocation. This is definitely a special time. Many of you have been setting intentions last night or doing energy work, whatever that looks for you, whether you're saying a prayer, whether you're journaling, whether you're doing some sort of actual ceremony with candles, it really is irrelevant, okay? It all matters what you are doing. And this is saying that the world is feeling your invocation. The world is connecting and responding to all the positive, beautiful change energy that you have intentionally put out there with the intention to change, with the intent to move forward and grab hold of what it is that you want and hold it close to you and say, this is mine and I'm going for it. You're doing it. You've already done it. You've started that process, right? Tree and grounding. This time is going to allow the world to breathe again. This time is going to allow the world to have greater perspective about what grounded energy looks like. Not in running the gamut, not in being scared and being in fight or flight mode. It's trust mode, it's allowance mode, it's surrender mode, it's grounding mode. Because when you are grounded and connected into your source, into yourself, into Mother Gaia, you will never be led astray and you will always be provided for. The world is responding to this. And the world is creating a beautiful platform for all of us to grow and to sow new seeds. The time has come. How else is the world going to be responding? Iceberg and submerged. So what this means is a lot of the things that you see in the world or maybe don't see in the world are going to be surfacing. Whether this means things that you're comfortable with, not comfortable with, this could be in your immediate environment, but this is more large scale. This is more big ticket. Okay, like I said, this energy that I've called in here with these cards specifically is how will the world respond? And the world is going to respond by leveling up as well. The world is going to respond by healing the past as well. The world is going to respond by being honest with itself and bringing to light the things that the world is uncomfortable with. Why? Because when we shed a light on something that we're uncomfortable with, we then put ourselves into the position to make real change. And this is real change that needs to happen. Change that has been around for some time, especially with icebergs. They're solid. They've been around for a while, right? Unmoving, unflexible, unwilling to change. And so many things in our world now that we see are inflexible, unwilling to change. And now is the time for those things to also be revealed and brought to the surface so that we all can pitch in and work on that together in the name of unconditional love. Wow. So, whoa. What special soul messages are here for you from Spirit for this 22222 portal? I've already had two cards kind of fly out, but I'm going to do this in a different way here. Okay, special soul messages for all of us. The special 22222 portal. Yes! Thank you. Oh my God. What else? What else? What else? Special soul messages for all of us at this time. Thank you. I knew this was coming. because it showed up in the other cards here as well. And it's funny, I didn't point it out, but I'm going to. So our messages are divine messages, special soul messages from Spirit. This is amazing. And that's why I saw it and I just went, yes, right? Father Sky, trust in the unknown, right? This is you speaking directly or hearing directly from your higher self, saying trust, allow, come back to yourself, come back to your heart, come back to knowing and walking the direction of what is right for you, what you know to be true for you. Because when you trust in the divine plan and you trust in the plan and the things going on around you that push you in that area and you choose to go with the flow, you cannot be led astray. This says, Father Sky, trust in the unknown. And this is about you getting out of your head and trusting that process, allowing yourself to be carried up high on that highest flyer, our beautiful brother eagle, so that all your prayers and intentions can be heard by Father Sky. So speak your truth. Be authentic in what you want, because now is the time to be heard in the most genuine and loving way. Spirit is listening. What else? The Lady is a beautiful card. This card is about abundance. This card is about you reaping the rewards of all your hard work and your dedication. And as a result, you celebrating in the fruits of your labor and being in the position to assist others to walk that same path and to create beauty and bounty for themselves, because it all comes from within. Wow, look at this. And look at this beautiful, like, even like with the apple here, okay? And even looking at this, I'll say, shoot, I can't think of the word. Token, I can't think of the right word that I want to say. Amulet. It's even connecting to balance here, right? Just like we have in accepting what is the 4 points, right? 4 directions. She even has the 4 directions here. By keeping your own balance, right? By staying in your own power, you're going to create balance, and therefore when you're in a balance, you create abundance, right? It flows to you and through you. And then this is the card that I said, like, wow, like this is, I already saw it coming up, right? Because of the snake, right? Here she is again, the Oracle. Remember how at the very beginning I said we're moving away from fight or flight energy and fear-based energy and into faith? This red around her very much can indicate and be a connection to the root chakra, which is your fight or flight, right? We have fight or flight. Fight or flight is surrounded in our physical environment and where we live, right? We're brought up, we're conditioned in that way to respond, to react, to do this before this happens, to do this before that happens, to prevent this, to prevent that. All these bad things are going to happen. But even though we're surrounded in energy like that, we can still connect to that space and that faith within us. Not that validation of the physical world being there for us if I do this, or if I work this hard, or if I carry this many jobs or whatever. This is about true faith. And your special soul messages are telling you, please have faith in the changes that you're putting forward, because you are in the middle of a great change. And even though you don't see that full, complete steps to your success, it's coming. It's in the air, right? You can smell it, you can connect to it, you can feel it. It's tangible almost, right? Stay in that spot of it being almost tangible, of being in that place where you can feel it, where you can embody it, where you can just pull in that essence. And then it's yours. Because the more you connect to that essence, the more you call it to you. So you don't need to see the proof now. What you need to do is have trust now. You need to have faith now. In your environment, in spirit, and most of all, in all of the things that are coming up in you, to be looked at, to be healed, to be accepted, to let go of, so you can truly come into your power and start operating from faith instead of fear. This is a beautiful time for all of us to connect to our own divine connection, because you will not be led astray. Friends, I hope this reading was very special and connected to your heart. Continue to talk about and to feel and to bring forward all of your beautiful, loving intentions for what you wanted to create and manifest in this 22222 portal. Keep that energy going. Keep that energy flowing. Allow it to come to you. Sending you all so much love.